So this deck's been able to get to 10 and 1. Deck list is over here. So we can do some pretty gross things in the early game, like turn 3, Grime Street Enforcer into Righteous Protector into a turn 4 Daring Reporter. It's pretty tough for them to deal, especially when there's a Rallying Blade to clean up some early game stuff. Got value cards like Hydrologist, Argent Protector, Sword of Justice, another weapon on 3, True Silver, so nice amount of weapons. And then there's some value cards like Ivory Knight to get you a second Spike Ridge Seed. There's a Dynasize to finish things off, and a Say to Thresh It On. Corrupted Seer for some board clear. There's just that, and come on. That and the Hammer Wrath for spells. It's obviously done pretty well at 10 and 1. So we'll see if we can get it to 12 wins. Hopes to kind of dominate the board early, and then to drop a Spike Ridge Seed if the game isn't won by that point. The original Bone Mare. Alright, so we keep the Protector and pitch everything else, obviously. Okay. It's a little bit too much Divine Shield early. Hello? Alright, that helps. We'll probably Protector this next turn to clean off the oh, we can Redemption the Righteous Protector. That's pretty good. Repent. He's gonna have a real hard time getting out of any of our minions at this point. Boom. 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 Knight trades the 1 lane, it comes back with Divine Shield. I get to play the True Silver on 4 to deal with whatever he plays here. I don't play around Consecration because he's always going to have... because it doesn't matter. He didn't attack. Why didn't he trade? He's afraid of the secret. Fine. Let him continue to be afraid of the secret? I don't want this getting buffed. He would have buffed it last turn. What's he going to play on 5? The guy that gives it plus health? It's probably just better to clear anyway. Clearing it, I want it cleared. Doesn't have a deal 1 damage to all, so I don't think saving to 1 health matters.
Accidents, they happen, you know. Reporting for duty.
Just coin the 6. I don't think I trade. Or do I trade because there's Spike Ridge Steed turn? Trade the 1/1 and the 2/1 to coin out the 6-drop. Just push it all. I think I coin the 6, push face, and if he's. Oh, he only has 1 spell? So yeah, I'll play him not to have it. Since his hand is like all minions. I think it is all minions. I didn't pay that much attention to the grand stream off, which is dumb.
What would Uther do?
I think it's Guy Protector Vrygul. And just send 11 damage to face.
Reporting for duty.
Small annoying taunts, man.
The battle is over.
Alright, that gets us to 11-1. Only the 4th time I've gotten to 11 wins in Arena. Twice have made it 12.
Uther versus Jaina.
Asked for it.
Well, there are 2 keeps. There's 3 keeps. It's just a 2-drop, but it's... I mean, it's just a 2/2, potentially, but... Yeah, I like it. Can always just make a guy on 2 if I feel like it. Or coin out a Rallying Blade. Nice.
Well met.
And if he pings, I can just... If he plays a guy, I can coin, which is really good. Because I get the also get the Rallying Blade Battle Cry value, which is something it's kind of hard to do.
For justice.
In case a 1/1 with Divine Shield for 1 isn't annoying enough, there's a 2/2 with Divine Shield.
Let's show our guests a good time.
Speaking of annoying, okay. He's not developing much of anything. Flame Elemental? Is that what he wants to play? Just wants to ping. Clear that and Daring Reporter. Yeah. Don't worry about the... Get the Daring Reporter rolling while there's not much pressure. Push 4 to face. Worry about the Grind Reinforcer next turn. We're only playing 1 minion, so it's unlikely to lose much value. The long-term value of Morose here. I mean, this puts the pressure on him to trade it in if he can take something off the board. Alright. So I think it's Grime Street, Protector, double trade. I mean, that doesn't feel very good.
Let me think.
But he gets the Nesting Rock off with minimal loss. I mean, Fan Creeper's on curve. Does it do much for us? Putting a Fen Creeper out. I mean, he can value trade into it. Then we can Protector on the Fen Creeper. Ah, no, I just like clearing it because it keeps bad things from happening. Let me just ignore that to push face, I think. Again. He's got the value. Hey, we made our own Nesting Rock. Get to drop a Sated Threshodon next turn. He's gonna have problems with that. I guess the worst case here is he's got Blaze Caller. But with, unless he traces Morose in with the Dark Iron, we'll be able to clear it. If I want to clear it. Doesn't look like he has Blaze Caller. It'd be a pretty easy play. If he trades his Morosin, that's great. He's not trading the Morosin. Value trade with the Fen Creeper? Yeah, value trading's almost always right? Just play into AoE because, again, the Morose is too much value. Make a guy. Yeah, because you can't ping both of these down. That's what he wants to do. Or use even morose. You'd have to, yeah. This eats the bone marrow, protects everything else. Or gets, or if he's got AoE, then yeah, we're just kind of screwed anyway. A lot of small removal spells. Double bone marrow? Pushing 6 face isn't going to be good enough. I think it's just this. This is getting bad now. Dynasize maybe? That's what we need. I mean, we can get another Thresh on our hand, but we've lost the board a lot here. Every night into consecration, please. Or Dynasize. No such luck. Just take out the bone marrow. The hammer. 5, 8, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I got to start. I have to clear a little bit just to... I think I've lost this now at this point. I miss getting a... No, he still gets a guy and a knife. So I think this one always happens, right? Three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I just send this face and hope he doesn't draw any damage. Oh, and this guy's also going to hit something when I heal for 4. So that's pretty good too. So just clear off a small guy. I think I might be better off clearing this guy. Yeah, he's better off clearing a 1-1. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright. Regain board. A little bit.
Smelly fish! Yummy fish!
Oh, that's... I think this is a mistake. Okay. Clear this. Clear this. Play this.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. This is looking pretty good now.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
True silver? Oh, nice. Consecration? I think Kings is just best, right? Nice.
Well played.
No escape. The battle!
I think this is it.
Tastingo! The battle! Reporting for duty. Well played.
I mean, Flame Strike is bad, but then you just put a Threshodon down. Alright, 12 win arena. Did not think this deck was that good. Big comeback with the Blackguard there. Oh, Mean Streets pack and the stupid Golden Secret, Golden Common. Third 12 in arena. It's pretty nice. Oh. Alright, let's look at today's Tavern Brawl. I haven't done that yet. Basic and classic sets, but no epics or legendaries. Okay. Hunter seems like a class for that, right? Let's get my face out of the way. So you want some 2s. Beasts. And a little bit of weapon removal. No, that's a bad weapon removal. Abusives? Argent Squires and Abusives. I don't think Elven Arch is probably good enough. Let's see, I just have... This is probably fine. Direwolf. Juggler. Raptor. Jungle Panther. Cult Master. Argus? Argus is probably good. Got some things that don't really fit. We don't need a multi-shot. We want something more on 5, I think. Oh, Tiger. Just go with no spells, except for Kill Command and Freezing Trap. Let's give it a try. We have a Hunter quest anyway. So good at building decks, guys. I'd like a better 2 than that, I think. Not for the game to keep a Houndmaster with the impact? No, I think it's better to get on the board.
Greetings, traveler. Astounding.
Track into... draw, I guess. Just a 4-drop. Do I unleash one hound to get my guy to survive? The other option is trade hero power. Sorry, James. Finished the Paladin at 12-1. This is Brawl now. I have no idea what Cafecito means. That's just the opponent I'm playing. That's his name. Let's see, 10, 15. Oh no, my face is just there to be out of the way. I haven't really figured out a great place for my face to be all the time. Control Hunter? Why? So I'm playing on mobile, so I can't do any sort of deck list thing. Sorry about that. Yeah, I try to keep it out of the way with the cards in my fingers. Control Hunter is just not a good idea. That suits in the pack. Hey, I don't think I have two of those yet. Let's do an arena since the last one was so successful. Why not? Paladin again. Instead of just doing Paladin Arena, so.
I will serve.
Rallying Blade's clearly a great card. Okay. So not Prince Valinar, you don't want to go through Arena with 1 4-drop. I have no idea about, I've never heard, this is the first I've heard about a trade system. So, you know more than I do. Alright. Big Deathwing that doesn't have the board swing. Or Medivh. I think Medivh, because we'll have a few spells. We might have like a Dynasize. Or a Spike Ridge Steed. Do I want the other big guy already? I think we'll try to stay away from 2 above, 7 and above at card 3. And we should have something aboard at some point as Paladin. Flesh-Eating Ghoul often be like a 3-mana 3/3 when we play it. So that should be okay-ish. Dragon Cobalt is great. Backroom Bouncer's fine. Another Rallying Blade's great. We already have something on 3. Arcarus is pretty good when we have guys. Avenging Wrath for the board clearing. Argent Crusader or Doppelgangster? Argent Crusader, I think. It seems fine. Skelemancer is a little bit weak. It's good against Mage, maybe, because of the board clear part of it. It's good if we got something like Spike Ridge Steed, potentially. Igneous is okay for a 3-drop. It's fine. We don't have any elemental synergy. I think I'll take the okay 3-drop over the situational 5. There are lots of mages, lots of board clears. It gets killed by sap, really. It's just terrible tempo if you're behind. It doesn't do anything when you're behind. It's only when you're ahead. Swin more. Oh, gosh. There is an actual okay Paladin lifesteal. 4-mana 3/3 is probably better than 6-mana 4/4. We do have Medivh to activate it. And maybe the Sunborn guy. But I think I'd rather have the 4-mana 3/3. Alright, Grime Street. Informant, not the Grime Street you want to see. Take the portal, I guess. Yeah, because sometimes I go back and I look at it myself to see what my thought process was, and to see why I picked a card, or why I didn't pick a card, or why I made a certain play. I assume most of the time that no one is watching. It's just for me when I go back and sometimes look at how I'm playing and see how later I would have made a different play, why I made the play that I did. Death Speaker is the only card here. Crusher? Yeah, Crusher, I think. None of these are 2-drops, which is what I really need. There's a 2. There's the lifesteal for the guy, but not over 2. Banshee over Hog Rider, I think. Draw. Do we have anything for Corpse Taker? Corpse Taker gets currently nothing. So Gluttonous Ooze, 3-mana 3/3, or another big card. And right now we've got a lot of 3s, but Death Speaker you don't want to play on 3. Ghoul you don't really want to play on 3. And we're going to be behind. We can't really miss 2 and 3, it looks like. take the nesting rock because I'd rather usually the guy than just novice engineer. Another 3, I guess. That's bad too. So another Frost Rider, I think. Oh god. Okay, Sun Cleric, which is 3 we don't want to play on 3. There's a 2-drop. There's a 2. Take the life steal, because I think it's still going to be better than Grookfu, even if we don't get the buff on it, which we're probably not going to get. Backroom Bouncer, I guess. Take the 4/4 with a 5/2. Servant of Calmus is going to be better than those 2 cards in this deck, for sure. We don't really have any spells. This is turning to be a bad draft. So do we want the 3/5 or the 5/2? 3/5 is a fine stat line. 5/2 is going to trade into some things, but I mean, how are we gonna win? By hitting a 2-drop, digging hard for that, going hard face, because we don't have value cards like Spiker Seed or anything, so I think we'll take the Crusader because we'll have to play a bit more aggressively.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Maybe just a hard mulligan for 2s.
So shall be mine. I will fight with honor.
Don't have 3s, I'm not worried about missing 3 at this point. Play the 2 on against a Warlock on 1, I think. Except when he plays a 1/3. Will I coin out a Shattered Sun Cleric on 2?
Wanna blow something up?
Alright, this seems fine.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
Hopefully we win a 50-50. That's not good. That's good. No health? +1/+1 is fine. +3 is not. I think we just have to set up to kill it, right?
Speak your peace.
Not terrible. We gotta play a backroom bouncer probably here, and then we'll get a nice little buff, and maybe the charging guy can stick around and take out whatever he plays on this turn too.
I've got a huge card.
Playing guy with 4 health into the 4-2 isn't a good idea.
Reporting for duty.
What a bother.
Defile. Well, I mean, I can't really play much around Defile. I'm fine with that. That's the best I could hope for, I think, honestly.
No. Trust me.
Dare summon me.
Alright, we play the backroom bouncer, we trade, it becomes a 6-4. Challenges the 5-7. Play the Cult Master, we draw a card. Yeah, this has got to be the better play.
You on the list? Reporting for duty.
This also breaks the Defile chain, if I was worried about that. Yeah, he's got to do that. And Cult Master and Shattered Sun Cleric, or just Cult Master and double trade.
You love my new recipe.
Now I have to Cult Master and Shattered Sun Cleric to get rid of that. Unless I want to take my chances of Avenging Wrath, which I don't think I want to.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I mean, this is not the way I should be winning this game. I need to basically draw Medivh, I think, at this point, too, for this to make much sense, but we're even on board, basically, and I've got a card advantage. Although he's Warlock, so that card advantage won't last, but...
We must cleanse the Sunwell. I sense your
Okay. This dies to the 4-1. Playing this, the 2-2 and the 2-4 will be left with the 3-2 and a 2-2 plus his cards. If I play this, the 3-2 and the 2-2 will be left with the 2-4.
Let me think.
This is better for mana. I basically just need to draw Medivh and hope that the Avenging Wrath does a lot of good things. That was a huge swing turn for him, getting the 2 value trades in.
So many possibilities.
Oh, he doesn't have a huge lead. Oh, this Christmas video? That's actually my wife's family when she was a kid.
Reporting for duty.
Thanks for going down my YouTube rabbit hole there.
Brothers, heed my call.
Alright, we got 9 damage. Well, let's hope this goes well. Someone about as well as could be expected.
You gotta be kidding me!
Reporting for duty. Brothers, heed my call.
Oh man, Defile full clears this board. His stuff and my stuff. I'm rank 20. I don't really like to ladder very much. Last season I got to like rank 14, I think. Yeah, maybe I should go get the charger. Be right back. Alright, let's try this again with a bit less terribleness.
You asked for it.
I will fight with
2, 3, 4. I have better 4s. I got the 2 into a 3 that needs a 2 on the board, so that's not bad.
well met.
Now I'm playing Elemental on 4 even to activate the Servant Calamos on 5. That's too bad. We didn't play 2. Come on, coin it out. Oh, that's not a good thing to coin out. I don't think I can play for value here. Can I just give tempo to make a guy to keep the Dark Speaker around? And the answer is yeah, maybe. Greed. This is a game you look back on and go, well, if I had played the guy on 3. Alright, Nesting Rock on 5, into Crusher on 6, into Calamos Guy on 7. Seems not bad. Okay, yeah, his infinite value turn's gonna get pretty annoying here soon. And he plays the Flame Strike. Got the glitch. Stonehill to Stonehill to Stonehill, huh? Alright, 3-8 trades pretty favorably with an 8-8. That's what's in this box. I will take that one, thank you. To get a Flame Strike off of it. Heal the 4-1. Alright, second best target. Oh, it still puts lethal on board. He's only played 3 cards from his deck. He's not going to ping. That seems like a mistake. Vaporize? I was hoping to have to toss Ragnaros into his face. I guess. Oh, I should have hit.
I always win.
Well played.
Get the value trade in. He's gonna heal himself, so the value trade's a good idea there. I mean, Stonehill into Stonehill into Stonehill? Did he play 3? I think he played 3. That's good value, but terrible on tempo, and you just never had developed a board. Stonehill on 4 is also not great either. 4 mana, 1/4, basically is what you're doing. Coined out Arcane Missile, hoping to win on my 3/2. Toss it all back looking for 2. That's pretty good. It's probably about the best opening hand I could ask for.
Well met. Greetings.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Yeah, I think I still have to play it, even though it just trades straight up. The other option is to make a guy. Play the 2/3 or the Rallying Blade on 3. Maybe that's better. Don't just want to throw a guy away into a 2/2. 1 mana 2/2. That's fine for me. Can play this, which contests. Just trading to play Ghoul? To coin out. Okay. That's what I needed. A 4 to just drop in there and for the Razor Blade. Sure. After this game, and then that might be it for me tonight. Play you, and then call it a night. Willing to take 13. Maybe I should just temp out a 1/2, but it's a 1/2. Puts 4th minion on the board. Okay, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to see that later. Just because I don't have anything to write down. Looks like, I guess I'm top 1214, number 1211. If it's easier for you to add me. Because also I've never really used the ad system very much other than people who've added me after playing me because they've been super salty. Alright, this is starting to get serious lack of cards right now.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I'm almost out of cards.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I'm out of cards. Hey, dudes! Over here!
It seems pretty bad, all the options there.
Push forward.
Those were such bad options.
Brothers, heed my call.
I probably should have brewed it back, gotten something else. That was dumb.
Smelly fish! Yummy fish! I'm out of here! Drink with me.
I'm not really worried about you cheating in a friendly, but okay.
Reporting for duty.
That can't be right. One out of 7, I just win, right? No.
Brothers, heed my call. Well, the victory.
Yes, I did get it. I just accepted. So feel free to challenge when you're ready. Oh, let me play my really dumb wild deck that I just like a lot. This deck is so dumb. Reno Cthulhu Zoo-ish type deck with 2 Darkshire Councilmen and Kazakis. So part of the deck is dead if you don't draw a Darkshire Councilman. It's got a Hellfire for reasons. All the reasons is because the Kazakis Reno deck, it can draw real bad. But I like it. I like it. It's a fun deck for me to play. Wow, it's a lot of starting game things going on.
Gul'dan versus Garrosh. Victory or death.
Put Cabal Courier in here? Why'd I do that? Alright, drew a Councilman. Oh, are we facing Pirate Warrior? I figure it's Pirate Warrior, he'd know it's mulligan. So maybe some kind of controlling warrior?
I greet you.
Now, is drawing Kazakis on curve with a deck like this gonna make someone salty? With what looks like a zoo deck.
What now? Obliteration.
Playing some kind of off.
Last, a worthy disciple.
It's an Azoth Dead Man's Hand Warrior. I think that means we want to start dealing lots of damage quickly. Seems an interesting choice. I might have hit the Councilman twice, personally. I think it's tap Twilight Elder for curve things.
Do you hear its call? Listen closely.
Maybe you couldn't afford to hit the Councilman twice. Can you afford to not hit the Councilman twice? Forbidden Ritual? No.
My blade be thirsty.
He's dead on board. Which means he's gonna be... He's gotta play Bring It On? Seems like the only thing that could save him here. Or shield, some other shield gaining thing, arm gaining thing. Okay.
Why do you fall?
Just used a whirlwind.
What now?
8. It's playing on 8.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? Buying or selling?
Take one of those.
I have an axe to grind. Back to work.
That's both executes.
Will they?
Is he playing any wild cards? I don't even know. Do you want to play another one or not? It's up to you. that will probably be all then. See you guys next week, maybe?